Salam everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's me, Sammy, again with another. Well, this is going to be a supplement to the previous lesson. So this is just going to be examples. A kind viewer asked me to give more detailed examples because um, the book gives uh, basic examples. The book does give basic examples that are very short. However, I will say this: as in the future, so as we as we progress, there will be sentences which are a bit more complex, but will be comprehensive enough for a person to produce his own sentences, especially provided that he or she learns more vocabulary. So, what examples have I brought? I only brought 3 examples because they should do the job. So, for the past tense, before anything, I begin in the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. I praise and I glorify him as he ought to be praised and glorified. So, we spoke about the past tense last time. Okay, so if we wanted to say I wanted something, it would be something like this. So, let's say here, I believe it's aklabat. It might be akhlabat. I for this particular, I needed assistance for the plural. Khalbi is singular. Aklabat is you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to edit this and change it to akhlabat. It might be aklabat, but there are different. There's another way to say I think dogs, which is I think it's akhalib. Anyway, here. So akhlabat nufu'at yom yibal neire. Akhlabat nufu'at yom yibal neire. So the past continuous, forgive me, the past continuous is yibal neire. Okay? The past continuous is yibal neire for the verb I said. So I said is ile. If you want to say I said such and such, something, kalbi allani ile. I said I have a dog. So, but let's say that I want to say I was saying yibul neire. I was saying. So, how can we put that in a sentence? Now, if you guys get a bit confused, don't worry because I will clarify. I will clarify matters. Do not worry. Do not have no fear. Have no fear. So, akhlabat nufu'at yom yibal neire. Okay, so let's break down the sentence. Akhlabat, dogs. Nufu'at means smart, maybe good, but it means smart. You can say nufu'at. Dogs, smart, they are. I was saying yibal neire. Yibal means I say, but neire makes it say I was saying. That's what it becomes. It becomes past continuous. So not just past continuous. Yibal neire. So akhlabat, if I was just to say akhlabat nufu'at yom. Akhlabat nufu'at yom. That means dogs are smart. And then period. But I want to say I was saying dogs are smart. So let's say I was saying, let's say yesterday I was saying that. And somebody asks me, what were you saying about dogs yesterday? Oh, akhlabat nufu'at yom yibal neire. Dogs, smart they are, I was saying. I was saying dogs are smart. So أغلبات نفوعات يوم يبل نيره. That's how you would use that in a sentence. So how about you were eating? You were eating to a male. تبلع نيركا. تبلع نيركا. In a sentence, we can say, if we want to say yesterday to a female, yesterday you, female, you were eating bread. Yesterday you, to a female, were eating bread. Tamali means yesterday. Tamali ingera تبلعي نيركي. So yesterday, ingera qualifies as bread, meaning that it works to say bread. In any case, timali ingera تبلعي نيركي. Yesterday, bread you were eating. تبلعي by itself means you eat, but تبلعي نيركي indicates that it's a past continuous. تبلعي نيركي. So, tamali, yesterday, bread, you were eating. That would translate to what in English? Yesterday, you were eating bread. See? Yesterday, you were eating bread. Tamali, ingera, تبلعي نيركي. Tamali, ingera, تبلعي نيركي. Okay. How about to a male, you were what verb did I use? Okay, so I introduced another verb. That's what I thought I did. Because there is no you played. So let's say I want to say you played. You played. So you played is to a male is tsawatka or tsawitka. Tsawitka. If I'm not mistaken, it's tsawitka. I don't know if there's a doubling on the W in that case. Tsawitka. It might be tsawitka, but I think it might just be tsawitka. In any case, I could be wrong. But how would I say that you played soccer yesterday? Soccer meaning football, basically. Football everywhere besides the United States, where we call it soccer. So yesterday you to a male were playing soccer. It could be a female, could be a male, whichever one. I put male. I could have put female. I put male. So I hope nobody thinks, oh, he's choosing men. Why can't girls play soccer? Of course girls can play soccer. I just happened to choose a man. So tamali, so yesterday, so ball, agree means foot. So football, ball foot. So, we'll discuss the construction. Tamali so agree تتعاوت نيركا. Yesterday, football or soccer, كوعسو means ball, agree means foot, تتعاوت you play, نيركا indicates it's with this verb indicates it's a past continuous. تمالي كوعسو agree تتعاوت نيركا. كوعسو agree, that's ball of the foot. There is no of, but it's indicating the football, soccer. Okay. Tamali, yesterday. Ku'so, agree. Football, you were playing. Or soccer, you were playing. Yesterday, you, male, were playing soccer. Okay. So that's how it would go. For a female, it would be Tamali ku'so agree تتعاوتي نيركي. And I used the tsa that I used is the tsa that's used in Eritrea. However, there are different ways to use tsa. So it could either be this one or it could be this one. This tsa. So in any case, that's the past tense. Some examples of the past tense using this book, The Essential Guide to or rather, I didn't use this. Well, I used this book technically, but this is the book that we use normally. I want people to know about this book, The Essential Guide to Tigrigna, the Language of Eritrea and Tigray, Ethiopia, by Andrew Tadros and Abraham Takhlu. Okay, guys, so that's the past tense. I'll see you when we discuss the past tense negative. Past negative tense. God willing. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next lesson.